Hey everybody, welcome back to Now It's Dark. I'm Jim. I have a small horror Temu haul, and normally I would wait for it to be a little bit bigger, but there's an item that I want to wear. I got a t-shirt this time, and I don't normally do that. So let's just go through. This was a kind of a Lego build. I was going to film it, and then it just became too difficult because I kept messing up. This is a very, very small Lego build. It's like half the size of a normal Lego. And I thought it would be fun to have a little movie theater um, to go with kind of like my movie room here. And so I did that. And then kind of with that, I got these 10-pack of old style traditional 3D glasses. These are the iconic. Oh, I'm sorry, maybe it's a 4-pack. I think they have a 10-pack available, but I was like, why do I need 10? But these are the standard, just like super cool, basic looking. And I'm just going to have one set on the shelf. I might put one with my gremlins. As you know, the gremlins figures, these are actually 3D. These are legit. I can tell if I looked at something 3D, it would be like popping out at my face. But you know, there's 2 gremlin Funko Pops that have the same 3D glasses. And then to keep going with the movie theme, I picked up this oversized decal. It's actually way bigger than I thought it was going to be. But everybody is a big fan of Blockbuster. And I thought it was going to be like, it's tiny, but this is nice and big. I'm not sure how I'll use this, but it was, I think, 98 cents. So it feels like it's a decal like this would be on the, maybe if you put it in your window of your car or something, that's how that would work. And I got a couple of tin signs. Now you run a risk when you order these tin signs because typically Temu sends everything in these bags, and things like tin signs can get a little dented up. You can usually like bend it back, but I got this cool retro monsters models tin. This was only like $2, and I'm just a big fan of these old. Like these would be like what the advertisements would look like in the old horror magazines or comic books, and it's showing the price as having been only $1. So I don't know if this is made up or it's an actual reproduction. It looks like it's an actual reproduction of an ad that would have been in one of the old horror comics back in the day. I think it looks really good. It's got a really worn look. Like all these rough edges are it's paint made to look like it was the original paint chipped off. I got another tin sign, and this one actually stayed very flat, so I got lucky. I'm not as impressed with the final look. It doesn't look as good as it did in the picture, but I do have a ongoing Killer Clowns from Outer Space collection, as you can see in my background right here. Kind of big. Of course, shouldn't have. I shouldn't have messed with it. Should. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, hi. So I got this Killer Clowns from Outer Space metal sign, and again, like it didn't translate as well. I think it's a reproduction of a movie poster from back in the day. I don't know. It's not as impressive as I had hoped it would be, but it'll go in that collection. And then I got this cool. I've been on this kick of getting like masks and things. Typically the Five Nights at Freddy's masks, and I've gotten a couple of other like clown masks and things. But I thought this one was cool. It was $3 and something cents. It's a Chucky mask, and maybe I'll just put it on one day and just sit in my window. And I live in the city, so there's a lot of foot traffic that walks by. Maybe I'll just freak people out and just sit there staring at people. Maybe I'll hold up a sign that says "Want to play" or something. But I do have a Chucky collection, so that'll go into that. And then the final item, the big item that I really wanted, this is going to be my flea market t-shirt. This is going to be what I wear to all of the flea markets. And it's just because this is my year. I'm on the hunt for VHS. So it's just a black t-shirt, nothing special. 3XL. It actually feels pretty stretchy. It feels like this is going to be a warm shirt. And, you know, there's no printed tag on the inside, so that's probably smells fine. But this is not cotton. This is some sort of a stretchy blend material. I'm not sure, but I thought it was cool. VHS, because this is the year for me for collecting VHS. I've got several thrift videos up at this point on the channel for the 2024 season of thrift hauls, and I'm gonna go hard. Well, I'm not gonna go hard. I'm gonna go a lot to thrifts in flaccid state. Anyways, this took a turn for the worse. That's going to do it for today's Temu Horror Mini Haul. Have a great day.
Row 18, plot 20.